What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So 87 Informed De Jong has just been released. The team of the week is looking tasty and there is a lot of player reviews to do. But 87 overall, 81 pace, 90 dribbling, 68 shooting, 78 defending, 79 physical, 88 passing. I love his gold card and I can't imagine how good this 87 rated is going to be. I didn't actually use the 86, I never got the chance to, but this card is only 155k, and knowing how good his gold card is, I'm going to obviously be comparing it to his gold card to see not who's better, because obviously I feel like this card's going to be better, but I want to see how big of an improvement it is. Now 5'11", he's got that reach to intercept the ball fairly easily. Medium high, the best CDM work rates. 4-star skill moves, always nice. The Berber spin and the standard scoop turn is always going to be nice on a midfielder. Don't do much skills with my midfielder anyway, but we'll give it a go. 3-star weak foot is not looking the greatest, but as I said in the previous reviews, if the weak foot is 3-star but the person is so good at passing, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But it could bring a bit of inconsistency, so we're going to see how that goes out. Now, he is on an anchor chemistry style. He is obviously on 10 chem, 87 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. Not the fastest, but at the same time, 87 acceleration in the midfield, it's going to come into play a lot. Now, he has got 74 attacking positioning, 68 finishing, 72 shot power, 65 long shot, 73 volleys. Now, this is why I don't, expect you guys to use De Jong as a cam, simply because his finishing is terrible. He has got the outside foot shot trait, which means if it does bounce to him, yes, he will get the chance to obviously score it. But at the same time, will it go in? It's a 50-50. Now, he's got 90 vision, 94 short passing, 90 long passing, 88 curve, 78 crossing, and 67 free kick accuracy. Quite disappointed about the free kick accuracy, obviously, but at the same time, his passing is outstanding. The short passing, a link-up play, the little give and go should be amazing. The over-the-top through balls should be pinpoint perfect with both feet, because that 90 vision and 90 long passing is going to help with the weaker foot. Now, he's got 85 agility, 80 balance, 88 reaction, 91 ball control, 90 dribbling, 92 composure. Dribbling stats? Well, I've used his gold card and he feels really good, but his dribbling stats don't look amazing. Now, he is 5'11", so he is going to be off balance quite a bit with that 80 balance. So maybe if he does get shifted, he could be doing a tumble over animation. Now, I do want to mention one thing. Look how dirty they did him with the dynamic image. If I was De Jong, I wouldn't be happy. That's all I'm going to say. Now, his agility, he should be able to be turning very, very fast. Ball control should be nice, keeping it close to his feet. Now, he's got 89 interception. Him with that 5'11" reach, he will be intercepting the ball fairly easily. He's got 88 defensive awareness, 88 standing tackle, 90 slide tackle, and 78 heading accuracy. Now, defensive awareness is amazing. He's going to be in the right spot at most times. His standing tackle is insane as well, because if he goes in for that tackle, he will win the ball. The slide tackle is also very nice. I don't slide tackle a lot, but if I get the chance, obviously I will. Now, he's got 89 jumping. Him being 5'11", he will be winning headers over probably 6 foot, even 6'1". So that's always nice to see. He's got 85 stamina, which should last throughout the whole game. He's also got 81 strength and 84 aggression. Now, strength-wise, he's not the strongest midfielder, but at the same time, his 84 aggression will help with him being faster and him winning more 50-50s. Now, I've linked him up today with Arthur, PK, and Varane. I just did a play review on Arthur, so if you guys missed it, link in the description. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. But I've also got the likes of Suarez, Gundogan, and Sane in the team. I will be using De Jong in a 4-4-2, playing him in centre mid. But I also want to play this guy at CDM because he looks insane. He looks insane there. So I will be using him in a 4-2-3-1 as well. The one thing I do recommend you guys is don't use this guy at cam, because if he gets a chance to finish, he won't do it. Trust me on that. But let's get straight into the games. So let's see how De Jong feels. Okay, so he looked a bit more agile than his gold card than I remember, but at the same time, not as much, because there's only like a +1, +2 difference, so it's not going to matter that much. I want to see if he can do that through ball. Look at that pass. You don't get that from every player in the midfield. Trust me on that. A beautiful, like across the pitch pass. That was unbelievable. So he's got that medium-high work rate, and he is playing next to Arthur, which has got medium. So obviously De Jong is going to be a bit. He's going to be a bit like deeper than Arthur, so it's going to allow Arthur to go up a little bit, but De Jong being in that passing option to pass back to and then go forward with him. Little 1-2. Great touch. Great turn. An amazing turn. Can I get a near post finisher as well? Now, I don't know that keeper. That was quite suspect. I ain't gonna lie. That keeper kind of pushed it into his own goal in a way. But we can't take any credit away from obviously De Jong's quick turning ability. The way he was turning inside out. And I think that's Foster in goal. What the hell? I think this guy's probably doing challenges. But the quick turnings between the centre backs, the way he was doing the drag backs, the way he was just moving the ball from left to right, so quick. And it's a beautiful finish, I give him that. He's super fast. The way he just turns from inside out in the midfield is beautiful to see. So let's test out how strong he is. That is Zaha. So yeah, as you can clearly see, De Jong's not one of those midfielders that is going to shield off players fairly easily like, you know, FUTURO Sissoko does. He's one of those players that are simply he's going to be there as always an option. He's going to be there to tackle, but he won't be holding anything up simply because he is not strong enough. De Jong with the ball. I want a little swerve pass from the outside there. Very, very nice. And all we're going to do is just wait for him to kind of come up, I guess, because apparently, yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. From the midfield, he's very slow at getting up. And that is obviously more towards his medium-high work rate. He hasn't got like high or any of that. He doesn't want to really go forward. When he is amazing at going forward. Just a little switch. The way he switches the ball from one side to the other, and he doesn't even need to be facing that way, is just unbelievable. And it really shows how good of a passer De Jong really is. Just a little through ball if you can, obviously. Imagine doubting De Jong's passing ability. And that's Murray's apparently touch ability. Brilliant. Nice little drag back. Beautiful pass. Can we get another pass? One more. It should be a finish. A beautiful goal. I like how De Jong there gave me that passing option. And I literally believe in his passing so much that I know he can thread these needles. I know how good his passing is. It's even good on the gold card. And you can kind of do the same thing as you can with De Jong. With his gold card, just like do all these thread the needle passes. Because he has a beautiful pass, man. That's just him. It's simple as that. Quick through ball all the way to the other side. Look at that. Now, players like Hullet, players like Timothy, De Bruyne and stuff like that can do them passes. There's not a lot of midfielders that I have reviewed that can actually do it. Beautiful interception. He's obviously got that 5'11" reach, so he can obviously grab the ball from angles that players like Arthur, 5'7", could not reach. Nice, great acceleration. He's actually quite fast. Now, I expected him to be decently fast, but not that fast, I tell you that. Little over the top, cheeky over the top to Morris. Fake shot, can I get a pass? I probably shouldn't have done that fake shot. Probably should have just straight passed to Sane. And it probably would have been a goal by an amazing ball. A little cheeky over the top from De Jong. Nice little use of skill. Quick turning. I liked his strength there against Willian. Oh, okay. I reckon I did try to do a bit too much. But I liked his strength against Willian there. Keeping the ball nice and close to his feet. And not allowing Willian to kind of get it. Nice little turns. And this is what I mean about De Jong. The guy can go forward. You can run with him. He's not one of those centre mids that you're going to have to pass the ball. As soon as he gets to their feet, he's always going to be an attacking option. What a tackle, man. Now, I used De Jong there just to pressure the guy. I didn't actually tend to, like, tackle him. But then I saw the guy try to, you know, kind of turn De Jong. So I said, hey, why not? Let's see how big that reach is to see if he can actually go round the player and tackle him. And he did exactly that. Beautiful turn. Just turning Mbappe inside out. What I saw there, though, was James tried to shift De Jong. And to be fair, James is not the strongest player. And the fact that he's kind of put De Jong off balance, I don't know about that one. And how have I missed that? Great tackle, man. What I've noticed, he's dealing with Mbappe like there's no tomorrow. He's giving me everything I need. The attacking options, defending, absolutely clamping players up. And it's beautiful to see. I'm going to try this through ball. Look at that. I've tried that, I think, 3 times now, right? And it's worked 3 times. He hasn't screwed it up once. Just shows how consistent he really is. Little drag back. Pass to James, pass to Suarez, pass back to James. That should be a free kick. So we are going to get a chance to score a free kick with De Jong. Let's see how it goes, okay? He hasn't got a greatest 67 free kick accuracy. I was expecting De Jong to be a free kick specialist, I ain't going to lie. Let's see. Right, so it's in the corner, just above. It's green. It's good. It should dip. It's hit the crossbar. Maybe I hit it a bit too high. Maybe I can aim actually on the goal, not above it. But, hey, it wasn't bad, I guess. De Jong's tracking back speed. It's pretty decent. I've seen his stamina and it is, like, decently low. But it's not to the point that you are going to sub this guy off. He can last, clearly can last throughout the whole 90 minutes. Yeah, again. That's 4 times now I've done that. It's worked every single time. Yes, it's something that obviously the top tier players can do. But the fact that an 87 in form De Jong can do it. He's made a beautiful run there. Little pass to Suarez. Little pass to James. Dummy it maybe. Just didn't give me that. Let's try. I want to try one more time to see how... Come on. It literally works every single time. Yes, it's overpowered. It might be an exploit. But at the same time, if you can do it, it gives you an amazing attacking option straight off the bat. Looks like he's through one. Let's give it a go. Every time, man. Every time it works. And just like that, we're on a counter-attack. Little ball roll. Hard drag back. Scoop turn. Tried to finish. Hard... Oh. Ah, come on. Just couldn't get it. That's unfortunate. Great interception. I see how high he is, though. He's very, very high up. And it's quite a surprise saying that he's a work rate high, medium high, that he is actually that high up. Nice turn. I need you to switch that play because I see him through on goal. And it's an overpowered little play once again. One ball roll. Oh, okay. Oh, he's so fast on the spot. Nice interception. He's so fast in the midfield. He can go from left to right, no problem. And that's something that you need in that midfield. A pacey midfielder. It's so effective this year. It's ridiculous. So it is time to review him. And let me say, it's nice. Very, very nice. The 87 in form, second in form, one at the start of the year and obviously one now. It kind of just shows how he's developing as a Barcelona player. Now, 5'11", he's got that reach to intercept the ball in the midfield. Now, he's not one of those players that I do say 6'2", 6'3", has got that big, you know, big reach that intercepts balls left, right and centre. And there's a reason why Hullet, Vieira, them players are so overpowered. So he hasn't got that reach. But if you team this guy up with like a Foot Mr. Zoko or someone that is big, or even Baby Hullet, Baby Vieira, it doesn't matter. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now, the medium-high work rate, he gave me the passing option going forward, but I had obviously to pass back to him and then go forward with him. I couldn't just go tick, tick, tick. None of that. But at the same time, I don't see that being the end of the world. I feel like De Jong gets in good positions to me to pass to him. And obviously, he's got an amazing pass to him. So he can do whatever anyone wants. Simple, over the top, RBAs, the little thread the needle passes. He can literally do all of them. Now, the full-time skills. Berbatov doesn't feel that good on him. He's not really a skiller. I feel like he's one of those players that, yeah, he's going to do the ball roll. He might do a drag back time to time. But I will feel like going forward of him, he's more of just a person that you just run, move with the analog stick, and it's going to be nice and calm and composed. Now, the freestyle weak foot wasn't a problem at all. As I said, if the passing is so high that that weak foot doesn't need to be freestyle, it doesn't matter. Yes, if it's 2-star, then it matters 100%. Trust me on that. Believe me on that. Anyway, but if it's a 3-star, because he's got 90 long passing, trust me, it doesn't matter. Now, acceleration, amazing. That aggression helped with that acceleration, came together and made him really fast, moving left to right and trying to intercept them balls. Now, he actually did score a goal, but very inconsistent. I did take, I think it was 2 more shots with him, and there were decent chances, but he's not going to have that amazing finish that you guys probably expect him to have. Now, passing-wise, unbelievable. The little over-the-top through balls, the little tick-attack play, the link-up play, the 1-2s was unbelievable. The guy can thread a needle through anything you want. And it just shows how good of a passer De Jong really is. Now, dribbling-wise, agility was nice. Wasn't really fast, wasn't like the Neymar or Messi standards. De Jong's probably like a lower level. But at the same time, felt nice on the ball, calm and composed, really nice touch to him. One thing I did notice was when I was running with him, the ball went a bit further than usual, so you might have to keep that in mind. Balance, when a player was trying to shift him, he would lose balance. So it doesn't matter how high his strength is, because the balance is so low, he started tumbling over. Defense, interceptions really good. Standing tackle really good. But I would say he wins 7 out of 10. He's not one of those ones that will 9 or 8 or 10 out of 10. He's one of those ones that wins 7 out of 10. Simply because he does put in a strong tackle, but I would say he doesn't follow through. So he doesn't really come out with the ball most of the time. Now, jumping wise, he does win headers, so that's always nice to see. Stamina, up and down the pitch, no problem. Near the 85th minute, I saw him get a bit tired, but at the same time, he's a person that can last throughout the whole 90. Trust me on that. Now, strength wise, as I said, the strength and balance kind of come together. And in a way, if someone tries to shift him, he will be off balance. So that is a bit of a problem with De Jong. Aggression, as I said, just made him faster. But I have to give this card a rating out of 10. I like him. I like him a lot. And I liked his gold card. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. He's quality. He honestly is. The reason I'm not going to give him a 10 out of 10 is because he hasn't got that strength. But other than that, he's an outstanding card. Now, is he worth it more than the gold card? Obviously, this card's better. He has better stats. But at the end of the day, they're not that big. Honestly, it's not that big. I would say stick with the gold card because it doesn't really matter. This card's over 100 and something K. I did pick it up for, what was it, 155. But I feel like the only big difference I've ever used on De Jong is from his team of the year. His team of the year was out of this world, and I couldn't believe how good it was. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.